Hello, I am Namrita Ladha, professor, researcher, and a lifelong learner. Today, I am sharing the art of creating the perfect academic CV, the 6 strategic sections that make you stand out. Yes, we all spend hours on our well crafted and lengthy academic CVs. What if I told you that most hiring committees spend less than 90 seconds on reviewing a CV? So, we have to make sure our CV stands out and grab the attention. I am sharing the exact CV structure and signals that recruiters are looking for. This is what an ordinary CV look like: lengthy, boring, too detailed, and lacks structure. Recently, at a research conference, I had a talk with distinguished professor who mentioned how quickly CVs were evaluated. Just 90 seconds per CV, whether it's for the position of assistant professor or a research assistant. After this experience, I systematically interviewed faculty who regularly serve on hiring committees across disciplines and institutions. After conducting this qualitative research, I arrived at 6 strategic sections of a perfect CV. Remember, fellows, recruiters are not at all interested in knowing about who your father is, what your age is, or how many marks you obtained in your 10th standard. So, let's learn about the 6 strategic sections of your CV that will transform your CV from a forgettable document to a compelling argument for why you are the perfect candidate for the position. So, let's learn about strategic section 1, the performance summary or your CV's executive brief. While traditional CVs dive straight into education and employment history, hiring committees are scanning for key matrices in the first 15 seconds of your document. What most candidates do, they begin with detailed educational background, forcing hiring committees to hunt for impact metrics. What hiring committees want: an executive summary that instantly communicates your research impact, funding success, and teaching effectiveness. This strategy is to create a visually distinct performance summary section at the top of your CV after the contact information that includes publication metrics, total publications, citation count, H index, and publication funding success, total grant in lakhs secured as PI and co-PI. Teaching impact, average teaching evaluation scores relative to department averages. This section functions like an academic trailer to the detailed content that follows. One hiring committee member told me if he doesn't see good numbers in the first 20 seconds, he assumes they do not exist. Do revise the summary as per the requirement of the post and the institute you are applying for. Here are the 2 samples for your reference. Strategic section 2, the distinction markers your unique value proposition. While most CVs end with generic reference to skills or interest, hiring committees are looking for unique attributes that distinguish you from similarly qualified candidates. What most candidates do, they end their CV with generic skill section and no conclusion at all. What hiring committees want: a clear articulation of what makes you uniquely valuable to their specific department. This strategy is to create a final section titled Distinctive Qualifications that includes cross-disciplinary connections that could foster new collaborations, unique methodological expertise or technical skills that complement the department, special capacities like industry partnerships, community connections, or policy experience. One interviewee mentioned that when faced with multiple candidates with similar publication records, they look for something distinctive that adds value to their department. Most candidates never explicitly tell them what makes them special. Strategic section number 3, teaching evidence, not just the courses taught. Most candidates simply list courses taught, while hiring committees seek evidence of those teaching effectiveness and innovation. What most candidates do, they provide a chronological list of courses they have taught and with very brief descriptions. What actually hiring committee wants is that evidence of teaching effectiveness, pedagogical innovation, and the ability to teach courses the department needs. The strategy is to transform your teaching section to include following things. First one is effectiveness metrics, quantitative teaching evaluation data with departmental context. A hiring committee member from teaching focused institution shared they immediately look for candidates who have taken the time to examine their course catalog and specifically state which of our courses they can teach. If they shows that they have done their homework and are very serious about our institution. Strategic section number 4. The funding trajectory, not just the past grants. While most candidates simply list past grants, hiring committees are evaluating your future funding potential. What most candidates do? They list previous grants with amounts and dates. What hiring committees want? Evidence of intentional funding strategy that will bring resources to their department. This strategy is to restructure your funding section to include the following: past success, current pipeline, future strategy. A dean who regularly reviews faculty applications told me, I am not just hiring based on what you have already done, but I am investing in what you are going to do. A candidate who can articulate a clear funding strategy immediately stands out. Strategic section number 5. The research narrative, not just a publication list. Most candidates present their publications as a chronological list, making hiring committees work to identify research trajectory and impact. What most candidates do? List publication with full citations in reverse chronological order. What hiring committees want? Clear evidence of research coherence, trajectory, and impact that aligns with their department's needs. This strategy is to transform your publication section with these elements. Organize publications under 3 to 4 thematic research streams that show intellectual coherence. Highlight impact metrics for the key publications, the citation counts, general impact factors, and DOI. Include a brief 1 to 2 sentence research narrative at the beginning of each thematic section. A research committee chair said that they are looking for someone who can tell a compelling story about their research program, not just someone who publishes randomly. The candidates who organize publications thematically immediately signal strategic thinking. Strategic section 6. The strategic service portfolio, not just committee lists. Most candidates treat service as an afterthought, listing committee assignments without context. What most candidates do? They provide a chronological list of committee assignments and professional service. What actually hiring committee want? Evidence of strategic service that demonstrates leadership potential and community impact. This strategy is to reorganize your service section into 3 categories. First, institutional leadership, the committee roles where you influenced policy or led initiatives. The second, professional impact, disciplinary contributions like manuscript reviewing or conference organization. Third, the community engagement initiatives, work connecting academic expertise with broader societal needs. One department chair told me that he looks for evidence that a candidate sees service as meaningful contribution, not just a box to check. Someone who has clearly chosen strategic service opportunities rather than just saying yes to everything. That's it for today. Drop your mail ID in the comment section to get the CV template. Feel free to share your views and call for more information. Keep in touch, keep learning. Signing off for today.